What is going on YouTube? These are the UK drill rappers that got time part 3. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. We're nearly at 20k and I've got tons of content coming for you guys. Make sure you like and subscribe. First up, we had to include this guy because he has been in prison months on end now. Lowski. Everyone's unsure on what's going on. Basically, a while back he was arrested for some firearms, allegedly had possession of them. So what happens is, if you have a bad history and you get arrested, they keep you on remand until your trial is over. So if you haven't got a bad history and you haven't committed crimes in the past, you get a chance. They will bail you and they will say, listen, go home and we'll call you back to court and we'll find out if you're guilty or not guilty. But if you've done similar things or you've been involved in certain situations in the past, they can remand you and keep you, or they believe they have enough evidence that you have done it, which is not looking good for Lowski, because if there was a chance that they couldn't get him, or he could completely be, out of this offence and not done it, they wouldn't remand him and keep him for so long. With firearms in the UK, we do know you can get a lot of time, so he could end up serving a lot of years if found and convicted of this, but could be coming home anytime. If he gets a trial date and they can't find enough evidence, they could just free him. But at the moment, he has to be included in this because he's already served, damn near half a year or whatever already. He's been in jail since, I believe, May, or it might even be before that, but he's been in prison for a while, so he's already served time, even if he's not guilty. Similar with K Coke, he got arrested on a serious charge, served some time in prison, but then got found not guilty of it. But still, Lowski has served time inside, and I'm pretty sure we'll find out soon whether he's going to spend a lot of time or come back. Hopefully he's not involved and he gets off of this and the trial does not go and convict him of being guilty. We don't know who he's plea, but I'll update you guys. Next up, we have Milan, part of the Harlem Spartans, one of Lowski's boys actually, is currently in jail for 12 years. There was a video that merged of him getting hit, and I remember one guy was holding him. If I got the footage, I'll put it on the screen for you guys. One guy was holding him, the other guy was punching him. Shows you jail life is not the place to be. It's petty, and you're not gonna be making no money. You're just sitting in your cell, no girls, no nothing. And one guy was hitting him in his face and he was getting attacked in jail. I remember seeing that. And a lot of freestyles he's also emerged from jail, which he was doing, keeping his name out there. It's good for rappers to do it actually when you're inside. Milan has got a lot of talent, millions of views across YouTube, part of the Harlem Spartans, Lowski as well, and they're just wasting away by sitting inside doing nothing. And he's actually went inside in 2017, so he's done 2 years. If he does 6, which is half of his sentence, we could see him back soon. But are you going to have that same buzz? Is it going to be enough doing a freestyle inside every so often to keep the name alive? That's the question we got to ask with these artists. It's a long sentence, and someone some people might not want to see him again, some people might want to. A lot of people don't judge, they give people second chance with the music industry, because a lot of people have been inside, come back out and regain that same buzz. We'll see what happens, but shout out to him because he's a great artist and a lot of wasted potential by him sitting behind the door. Next up, of course, we have Young Diz, who's got 12.5 years. Some of the offences he got is crazy. These are some of the offences: GBH, kidnap, false imprisonment, and along with other offences as well. They allegedly kidnapped a 16-year-old boy on the 2nd of August and made him contact his family and asked them for money for him to be released for his safety. Apparently he was punched in the head and body and was threatened with a machete, and 2 plastic bags were put over his head. It was crazy. Literally, the victim told the court, I thought they was probably going to kill me. He got caught up in some crazy situation, which they had said he wanted a certain amount of money off his family, but Young Diz has made a song replying to that, saying he would never even ask for that kind of money. Apparently his parents were called and the kid was forced to beg for 1,500 for his release, which is just inhumane if it's true. To be honest with you, everyone was thinking he's going to get a lot more time inside than what he did. 12.5 years when you're kidnapping children and stuff like that is quite light if you ask me. All 4 other accomplices were jailed between 2 and 2.5 years and 3.5 years. So he was the main guy and he got the longest. So he must have been the main person organising and constructing the event. It's just crazy. We're going to see him in prison for a long time, and can the UK scene forgive him for what he's done? A lot of people are listening to his reply and saying that they twisted his music to make it seem like he's a bad person. Let me know you guys' thoughts on Young Diz. I ain't really spoke about this guy too much, and when it all happened I wasn't really making videos, but I would have liked to have talked on it because it was an interesting case. But yeah, we're going to see him in prison for 12.5 years, and he's already making songs and stuff on music which keeps getting taken down all across YouTube, but we'll see him back not until a long time. There will be a part 4 to UK drill rappers that got time, so make sure you subscribe, like and comment people for the next video. Guys, we're nearly at 20k. Make sure you push that subscribe button and support me, and you can add my Snapchat, King Welty, KINGWELLZY. Thank you for watching, peace out.